What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Alienware M18 with a 7900m gameplay video for you guys today. And today, we're gonna check out Delta Force. Now, someone originally wanted me to try this out on the ASUS G15 Advantage, I believe. And it did alright, like, on the max settings. But then as soon as I get FSR, it turned into a freaking stutter fest. And then I tried putting everything in low, which was slightly better, but it still was stuttering like crazy compared to how it was just on Epic, which still had some small frame time issues, but it was still playable. So, I'm curious how this does. This might just be another one of those games that only runs good on NVIDIA, and maybe it just hates AMD or something. Or, like I said, maybe it's because I didn't completely leave out of the game. Usually, when a game needs you to restart the game to take effect, it'll tell you, and I'll immediately go do it, even if I get the little screen settings recording first. But before I actually start recording the real video, that's when I'm like, no. What's this? No. Go away, Windows. Jeez, Windows gets more and more annoying the more updates they do. But anyway, so we're gonna see how it does at 1080p in this video. I'm just gonna do a carbon copy of what I did in the other videos. We're just gonna do like maxed out, we'll turn a little FSR on maxed out, and then we'll just put everything down to low, like competitive settings, just to see what it can do. Hopefully it'll do a little better than the ASUS G15 Advantage, but let's see.
All right, here we go. We're gonna start off just on Ultra. And all right, pretty much that's it. So let's go get into the game. All right, well, here we go, right in the beginning. Oh. Am I driving? No. Am I? No. For a second there, every time I moved it, it just happened to go the same way. Okay. God. Alright, cool. Someone's just pushing us, I think, at this point. It works for me. Hell yeah. Land. Although it's not letting me leave. Oh my god, I can't move. I'm probably so dead. Well, at least that'll get me out of the boat. Yeah. Well, see, there we go. Well, I am now off the boat, so that problem has technically resolved itself. No, I think I was shooting at a teammate. Oops. I don't think team attacks on in this, but I don't want to find out and actually kill someone and get someone mad at me. So far, I don't think anybody's bitched and said, "Oh my god, you suck," or anything like that. People are too busy like playing the game. And besides, as bad as I've done, so far I've checked, I've never once been the worst person in the game or on just my team. So, works for me. Oh, I hit him quite a few times, but they've got a sniper rifle, so it's kind of hard to beat a sniper with just a regular AR, but whatever. Or technically Car 15, excuse me.
Take your new objective. Push them out once more.
Because I'm pretty sure isn't just AR mean armor light rifle? I'm not a huge gun guy, but a bunch of my friends are, so I hear things here and there, but I'm sure I'd still misspeak. At least I do not call magazines clips. There's a couple guns that do use clips, but I do not have any of those. I think though, like one of my favorite ones is that M1 Garand. It makes such a fun noise when the thing pops out. Although that pretty much just alerts to everybody, hey, he's out of ammo. I heard the noise. All right, get him. You know? Oh, good shit. Well, not for them dealing with that shit, but still, fun gun though. If I could ever find one that's not like severely overpriced, I'd get one to add to the collection. Hey, at least I killed that. Alright, so now we're gonna try turning on a little FSR just for fun. Though, if I remember correctly on the ASUS G15 Advantage, this made it too low of a resolution and it made it kind of a terrible thing to play. Might do the same thing on this, it might not. Let's go find out. Well, now here we go.
Take your new objective. Push them out once
Got
more.
FSR on. And at first it seemed like nothing was wrong, but after a little while it started rearing those terrible stutters. Now, again, just like on the Asus G15 Advantage, maybe there was something overheating or something like that. But honestly, even though these temps look high, like 89 to 90 is actually pretty good for this thing. A lot of the times, you guys know, it was pegged at 100 like the whole time.
Keep it up.
Nope, see, there we go. That's what I was talking about. All the way down to 46. Terrible. That was the same kind of stuff it was doing on the Asus G15 Advantage, though. Definitely does not make the first-person shooter very fun to play. Just being honest. But yeah, before it started doing that, it was doing pretty good. Now, maybe it would have done that had I not changed anything. Maybe after a couple minutes, it just would do that on whatever setting I tried. Who knows? That's why I really wished I had enough time to just get like 10 minutes per setting for each system, but I don't have that kind of time.
Push them out once more.
Each video takes about 45 minutes to an hour to make. Luckily, though, now I don't have a bunch of editing time. I mean, the actual editing of the video takes longer than the encoding. The encoding is usually done like 5 to 8 minutes, depending on how long the video is. That's pretty badass. Versus 45 minutes to an hour. I'll definitely take the old way. Although, now I don't have any time to really do anything. Pretty much the second I do that, I'd want to go like, you know, maybe do some chapters in a video I did. Can't even get halfway done with one of those before the damn thing is done encoding. I used to be able to get done with like the whole shebangity-boo. But it's whatever, I still like it. Makes it go faster. Now if I just had some faster upload speeds. 35, 40 is not enough, Charter. Not when you have gig down. I don't expect to gig up since we don't technically have fiber. That's probably just the limitation of it. They're like, hey, we can give you pretty fast downloads, but your uploads are going to suffer. Because more people download than upload. Anyway, let's move on, shall we? Alright, so now we're just going to put everything to low. More like competitive settings. Because a lot of people just care about FPS in a game like this, so figured might as well test it, right? So let's get into the game. Alright, so in the game we go. Still does have some stutters here and there, but I'd say most of the time it does better than FSR did. But I think it still does have like some weird stutters here and there. But let's play for a bit and find out. Maybe I'm thinking of a different system. That's the problem with having so many. Man, if I just had a freaking frag grenade to throw over there. But all I've got is smoke, but that was what I chose with this character, so that's just what I get. So I'm pretty sure you can like edit that shit, probably like you can in like Modern Warfare and in actually no, I think in Call of Duty you can mess with your guns a little too. But in Battlefield, I think the newer Battlefields let you do that as well. But it's been a very long time since I played Battlefield. I mean, I really like the old school Desert Combat. It was just a mod, and it was awesome. That's pretty much all I played. And I also liked Battlefield 2. And the rest of them look great and they're cool, but I don't know. I never liked them as much as the older ones. But that's just me. Doesn't make them bad games by any means, but I just never enjoyed them as much. Probably because my friends stopped playing them after the second one. They just didn't like them anymore. So I was like, okay, cool. Well, that's another multiplayer game I'm not playing ever again, pretty much. As you guys know, I don't really like doing this very much because of my social anxiety, but this thing is just such a big clusterfuck. No one has any time to pay attention to just me. I'd have to be really, really, really bad for like everyone on the team to be like, oh my god, Vicious, what the fuck, you suck. I'm not, like I've said before, I'm not even the worst person. I checked at the end of every single one. I've never once been the worst person in the game. So I got nothing to feel sorry for. And even the worst person doesn't have anything to do or feel sorry for. Maybe they just had a bad time. I've had a couple games where I sucked ass versus a couple where I had like over double-digit kills. Well, not over double-digit, but have double-digit kills versus single-digit. Most of my other games were like 4 or 5, maybe 6 kills. I had a couple where it was like 13 or 14. I think one I had 18. But then that one I also died the most, I think. I think that one I had like 21 deaths too, so in the grand scheme of things, it wasn't really that great. But anyway, let's go move on now. Alright, let's get some camera recorded gameplay now. So on low. reload. So it seems like it's very similar to Battlefield. Like, it seems like 99.9% of everybody just snipes.
Push them out once more. We are attacking Bravo 1.
Yeah, kind of makes it hard to practice aiming or anything like that. But I'm basically standing, like, crouched over anyway, so not like I was going to have good aim. So far, the only time I've done halfway decent was, like, the AMD Advantage at 1080p. For some reason, I did alright there, but I was standing more in front of it, I guess. It's the only thing I can think. I was getting worse FPS. Or maybe I was just fighting worse people. That could be. But yeah, I'm just going to keep running in there and just, like, firing my gun at random shit. Because there's really no point in trying or anything. All I can do is try to get some kills here on pure luck.
Push them out once more.
Hopefully that can be a little better when I'm playing on the 1440p screen. They would have killed me if it was.
Enemy soldier, mark! Soldier, you have neutralized the objective. Good work. Found enemy A! Bravo 1 belongs to us. Bravo 1 under attack by the enemy. Hostiles attacking objectives Bravo 1.
Yeah, like no matter what, this game just has random spots where it just gets really stuttery. I think I'd say just go with Ultimate again. We were getting like 180 FPS there too.
It's time to intensify our attack to break enemy defenses. Push them out once more. We have neutralized objective Bravo 2. Our troops have taken Sector Bravo. We have secured all objectives within the sector. Eliminate any remaining enemy forces.
Alright though, I'd say that's good for camera recorded gameplay.
Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Delta Force, at least at 1080p, or 1200p technically, on the Alienware M18 with a 700M, and it did much better than the Asus G15 Advantage did. Still had a stutter here and there, but for the most part it was pretty damn smooth. Although, not with FSR. FSR seems to suck nuts. I wouldn't use that in this game. Especially not if you're at already like 1200p or something like that. I wouldn't use that unless you're like at 4K or ultra wide or something like that, and you just want some extra FPS. It seems like it just kind of makes this game a stuttery mess, probably because we're making it like 960p or something like that, and then it just starts CPU bottlenecking maybe. Or maybe it's because I didn't leave the whole game to turn FSR on, but that would be a little silly. I've never had to leave a game or restart a game for upscaling. And then when we put it down low, we were actually getting like sometimes 30 FPS more. Sometimes we were getting the exact same FPS we were getting before. So honestly, 180 to like 200 is plenty for me, and that's about what we were getting just on Ultimate. So that's probably what I would go with. I'd just max it out in this game if I was playing on the 1200p version of this thing. Now there is a 1600p version as well. Now that one might be a little bit tougher to run, but we'll substitute that with 1440p. It's a little harder to run, I believe, than 1440. Well, I don't believe, I know. It's a higher number. Higher numbers generally are harder to run than lower numbers. I'm sure there's outliers in this world, so I don't like talking absolutes, but that's generally how it goes. Anyway, though, it's time for us to wrap this up so I can go get started at 1440p and hopefully do a little better. Kind of felt like I sucked this time. I think I did better on the Asus somehow, even with all that lag and stutter I was getting. But it is what it is. Maybe I was just off my game. I mean, I was playing that one at like 2, 3 versus like just waking up and like instantly starting to play this game. So anyway, that's all I got for you guys for this particular video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.